Interior and Sport of the Free and Hanseatic City of Hamburg, Andi Grote.
Dear Mr. Chow, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome everybody here in the City Hall of Hamburg for the drawing of the lots for the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championship 2019. In less than a month, the World Championships will be starting here in Hamburg at the Rotenbaum Stadium. And I can tell you that we in Hamburg are very excited that we are hosting the biggest beach volleyball event in the world. And we'll do everything to make it a perfect sports festival and that we can all celebrate a spectacular beach party. And of course, we're happy that it starts now, that it starts today, the countdown here in this room with the drawing of the lots. And of course, we're excited what the lots will be also. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Grote. You can take your seat. We will call you later for your draw. Thank you for making Hamburg a part of this great, I call it beach party. We've had some great Hamburg beach parties here before, and this is going to be the biggest. And today we're going to set it in the right direction. And thank you very much, giving beach volleyball a home again. We've had some great time and sunny sands here already. Hamburg is prepared. Hamburg is looking forward. And let me get a little personal. Hamburg is looking good.
When the grandstands tremble, when the tension heightens, when athletic excellence takes the breath away, the best beach volleyball athletes in the world head to Hamburg. And Germany's largest tennis stadium is converted into the world's largest beach volleyball arena. From June 28th to July 7th, Hamburg will host the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championships 2019, presented by comdirect and Aldi Nord. Excitement and entertainment of the highest level and an unforgettable beach feeling is guaranteed when the world elite of beach volleyball fights for the 12th World Championship title. The best 48 women's and men's teams in the world. 192 athletes from around 40 nations. $1 million in prize money. 216 matches in 10 days. This year's World Championships promises to be a historic occasion with a new team guaranteed to be crowned champions as teams compete in new constellations. The winners will not only take the coveted gold trophy home, they also book a direct ticket to the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. The race for the World Championship title has never been more open or exciting. The beach volleyball highlight of 2019 promises unforgettable goosebump moments that thrill the masses. See you at the beach. See you in Hamburg.
It sounds quite easy. It's not always. But by trying to make it as fair and equal as possible, the FIVB will follow a well-worked out and proven system, and no one can explain this better than the man I'm happy to introduce now. Please welcome from China, the FIVB Director of Beach Volleyball Events, Mr. Yu Chao.
Good morning, everyone, especially Mr. Grote, Minister, and also distinguished guests, our media friends. It's our pleasure to be here in this iconic location. Once again, with the help of beach volleyball, we're able to come to the City Hall to do the drawing of lots for one of the most important competition of the FIVB. We are very happy to come to the home of the world champions and Olympic gold medalist, Hamburg. We have in the last 2 Olympic Games, the gold medalists all from Germany, respectively for men and women. So I'm also excited to see if the home favorite will be able to, again, to get the gold medal in the coming months for the 2019 World Champions. And today we're going to decide the pool compensation for the drawing of lots. So we will have a video actually to guide you through with details of the principles and also the guidelines of the draw. But just to give you a quick update on the key factors. So number 1, for the drawing of lots, we will follow the serpentine system. So from A to L, then to L to A. You know, if you're familiar with volleyball, for sure you're familiar with the serpentine system. And number 2, the principle is we have a special rules for the German as host country. So if German is among the top 12, they will be automatically seeded number 1, which is happened for the women's side. And if they're not among the top 12, they will be seeded 12 in Pool L. And this is happening now for the men's side. And another special rule for the host country for promotion reason is we will never have the same country, the same team from Germany in the same pool. But this will happen for other countries with a maximum of 2 teams from the other countries in the same pool. So that's pretty much all the key message. And we will start with a video to guide you through the principle of the draws.
The FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championships, presented by comdirect and Aldi Nord. Drawing of lots. Explained. 48 teams per gender have qualified for the World Championships in Hamburg. But how does the drawing system work? Let's start with the simple part. The 48 qualified teams will be split into 12 groups of 4 teams. Now let's talk about seeding. Each team's seeding is determined by their performance on the FIVB World Tour and are ranked accordingly from 1 to 48. The top-ranked team from host nation Germany will be seeded number 1 if they are among the top 12 in the seeding list. If they ranked below the top 12, they will be seeded 12. The other host country teams taking part will be placed as per their natural seeding. Now here comes the draw. Firstly, the top 12 seeds are each placed into each of the 12 pools in accordance to their respective seeding points. So the number 1 seeds are placed in Pool A, the number 2 seeds in Pool B, and so on. To complete the pool lineups, 4 draws will take place to determine which teams make up each pool. These are based on each team's seeding position. The first draw involves the seeds 13 to 18, which are placed into pools L to G, following a serpentine system. The second draw sees seeds 19 to 24 placed into pools F to A. Draws 3 and 4 follow, with draw 3 position those teams seeded 25 to 36 into every pool, following the serpentine system. Draw 4 follows the same suit, drawing the remaining 12 teams, seeds 37 to 48, into pools L to A. However, teams from host country Germany cannot be drawn in the same pool. Should a team from Germany be drawn in a pool which already contains a German team, that second team is placed back in the pot and a new team will be drawn instead. There is a similar rule for other nations, where no more than 2 teams per country can be in the same pool. Therefore, if 2 Brazilian teams are already drawn together in one pool and a third team from Brazil is drawn, then that third team will be placed back in the pot and another team will be drawn. And that concludes the draw. For further information, visit www.hamburg2019.com. See you in Hamburg.
So that looks quite easy, Mr. Chow. Yeah, but so as we heard, we may have the situation that we draw a team and we have to put it back in, or will we just keep it aside and then pull? What is it going to be?
Yeah, so if we have the possibility exhausted, so we draw the same team, for example, the German team, we just put aside the team and we draw another name from the bowl. And then we put this team back to the bowl for the next draw.
So you stay here, right here, so and it'll be all right. Okay, thank you very much. As you saw, it's not going through the straight way. It has to be a little to the left and to the right, but we will get through this. And so let's start with a men's draw here. And the first round of draw, please welcome the member of board and CMO of comdirect Bank AG, Matthias Hach. Here's your microphone. Okay, thanks a lot. Mr. Hach, it promises to be the most technologically advanced World Championships in history. What new features are comdirect helping to promote during the tournament that the fans and players should look out for?
First of all, I want to say that we are very proud to be partner of the Beach Volleyball World Championship in Hamburg 2019. And as comdirect, we would like to develop with our digital expertise the sport together with officials and players and most importantly fans to a most best sport ever. On the event, we show speed measurement, we show video challenge, and in addition, we show data analytics. What is really world first is that we put data analytics on the center court directly in front of the players. So what does it mean? Directly to the players on the benches, directly on the center court, players can see what the actual real-time stats are during the game. And they can, with that data, improve their game during the time of the game. So that is really new. And we're doing that, we're putting tablets directly to the banks, directly to the center court so that players really can see the results. Furthermore, comdirect is a pioneer in mobile payment. And in that act, contactless payment is very important to us. Furthermore, we present on the complete area on the beach volleyball in Hamburg at Rotterdam, contactless payment to everybody. Means for visitors, for fans, for players, so everybody can easily pay with a smartphone and can use contactless payment.
So I can go with my smartphone, I want a sausage or whatever, French fries, and then...
Exactly, you need cash, pure cash. So
I want my
use
team
your
to win.
smartphone, go to the shop, whatever you want to buy, put it on, and it's done.
I want my team to win, pay 20 euros, and then it might work out. We'll see. This is your draw, the first draw, the 6 balls in. And to make it clear again now, the heads of the men's groups are already put in. So maybe we see it and right there. That's the first 12 ones. And we start now with the first draw. Okay, let's see that. We turn it around. It's from the USA, Burn and Crab. Thank you. So they move to pool L. Next one. Okay. Yeah, you the first one has to try it out and see how it works. Next team is Canada, Pidlow Schechter. Moving to pool J and see who's the second team. From Russia, Liamin Miskiv. Going to Gavira Herrera from Spain. They did very well throughout the last ones. We go to Brazil. We have the team Evandro Bruno Schmidt. Now that'll be a very nice game to see. Pool H. It's Brazil again. It's Andre George. And the last one, heading to Pool G, is going to be from Poland, Kantor Loziak. So that was draw number 1 of the men's competition. Mr. Haag, thank you very much. He did a great job, didn't he? He did a very good job. Thanks a lot. And right away, we move on to draw number 2. And we welcome the chairman of Hamburg Volleyball Federation, Andrea Kleipötsos. Hello. I was just about to say welcome to Hamburg, but that was wrong in your place. What do you think? How much will this World Championship help encourage and inspire the next generation of beach volleyball players in Hamburg and around? You need a microphone.
I need a mic. Well, together with our clubs, we try to create the opportunity not only to see this beautiful sports and get excited about it, but to try it all out right away. And for example, just last week, we had the Super Beach Cup for the primary schools with 28 teams participating. Just at the beginning of May, the We Beach series started, and the best seeded players will have the opportunity to play on the courts of the World Championships. So hopefully this will be an unforgettable moment for those young players. And that's what we're trying to do, to draw a line in between this big event and the youngsters.
And draw is the right word now. It's your turn to draw. This is Pool 2, the draw 2 of your work to do today. Six ones. And here comes the first. Pool F, Lucina Del Hauser are waiting on the Netherlands. Brouwer Miussen. Moving to Pool E. And we have Brazil. Alizon Alvaro Filho. Pool D goes Belgium. Keukelkorin van Walle. So far, there are no problems, Mr. Chow. Pool C, we have Austria, Doppler Horst. Pool B, we have Latvia, Plavins Toks. Moving into the group with Fiawek in Bril from Poland. And the last one, Group A, is Brazil, Pedro Solberg and Vitor Felipe. Playing on the Norwegian team, which have done really, really great this year. So, you did a great job. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much. Now there's more work to do. We have draw 3 and 4 will be 12 teams to be drawn, and we welcome the honorary president of the German Volleyball Federation, René Hecht. Yep, volleyball. I'm not trying. Germany has a really rich history in beach volleyball. It was said here before, with Olympic champions, with world champions. This tournament to come, where is that going to stand in a row of exciting sports situations we had in Germany?
I think I'm sure this tournament becomes first time in the ranking of the history in Germany. I remember on the last World Championship in 2005 in Berlin, and I think very, very nice location, very nice town, very nice athletes. I hope, I think the best.
It was very sunny back then, I remember. David Klemperer is here today, one of the players, moving on to the semifinal. It was a semifinal on Brazil, wasn't it? It was the final. It was 2007. I was in the wrong year. But that is David Klemperer, I'm sure. Okay, so you have 12 balls here now, you have to draw. Give me this. Okay, so it's draw number 3. And you're the only one who can really look inside the bowls there. Okay, first one. Now we're looking for the third team in Pool A. And it is going to be Walkenhorst Winter, Germany. Well, tough group. Group B. We go Germany again, Bergmann Harms. Pool C, Italy, Ranieri Caminati. Competing with Austria and Russia in Pool C, and now we come to Pool D. It is Peruzic, Schweiner, Czech Republic. Czech Republic. Group E, we have Allen Slick, United States of America. Here we go to Canada, Sexton O'Gorman in Pool F, matching up with Lucina Delhauser and Brouwer Meusen. Pool G, Russia, Hudyakov Velichko. Pool H, Italy and Brazil will face Austria, Seidel, Waller. Pool I, Spain and Brazil will play on Australia, Durant, Schumann. Pool J, Mexico, Ontiveros, Virgen. And here we go to Switzerland, Heidrich Gerson. Pool K, playing on Canada and Latvia. And last but not least, Iran, Salemi Vakili, to join Vikla Tole and Bern Crab in Pool L. Mr. Hecht, thank you very much, and it was nice standing next to you. Just a little cleaning up, and then we will move on to draw number 4, and we welcome the honorary member of the German Volleyball Federation and chairman of the competitive sports section at the Hamburg Volleyball Federation. Please welcome Klaus Wiedegren. Mr. Wiedegren, let's dream a little. A German win this year or German medal. What would this do looking at that German beach volleyball and the future of the German beach volleyball?
Well, in the last years, beach volleyball has become very popular in Germany. And the World Championship, the amazing sporting event on the year in Germany, the biggest beach volleyball event in the world besides the Olympic Games, makes volleyball in general more global popular. This tournament will, in prize of all in Germany, and a gold medal will increase in popularity.
Yeah, we've had this in the past with Olympic Games, with World Championship. We've seen what it does, and if it goes on like that, it would only be the best for the German beach volleyball. So let's see the last teams in the pools of the men's competition of the FIVB World Championship in Hamburg. Here is draw number 4. Pool L will see Rwanda, Cavallo Ntagniva. I hope I spelled that right. Pool K is completed by Chile, Zavala Lamel. The 4th team in Pool J will be from Germany, Elas Flüggen. We're moving on to Pool I and see Venezuela, Tigrito Charlie. Pool H, Mozambique, Suarez Nguvo. Pool G is completed by Uruguay, Vieto Kaidos. Pool F, Argentina, Azat Capogrosso. Moving on to Pool E, the 4th team will be from Qatar, Tamar Mahmoud. Sierra Leone, Kamara Bangura will be the 4th team in Pool D. Pool C is completed by Japan, Gotsu Agiba. Two more to come. Pool B sees the 4th team in Morocco, Abicha El Graoui. And last but not least, Pool A of the men's competition is completed by Cuba, Gonzalez Reyes. So, thank you very much. Did a great job. Thanks a lot. And now we have the results. That was the drawing of the lots of the men's competition of the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championship here in Hamburg in 2019. In a few moments, we will start with the women's competition. But in the meantime, we have a few minutes to listen to great Hamburg talent. She's got an extraordinary voice, and she's part of the Hip Hop Academy here in Hamburg and of the group The Major Five. She's one of the voices in Hamburg, and now we just can close our eyes and listen just a little bit. Please give her a warm hand and welcome Precious Wiesner.
Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. I'm very honored. My name is Precious Wiesner. So as the wonderful man said, just sit back, enjoy, and yeah, thank you. Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, you made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel like a natural woman. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, you made me feel so tired. And when I knew I had to face another day, Lord, you made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, and life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. 'Cause you made me feel, 'cause you made me feel, 'cause you made me feel like a natural woman. Oh, baby, what you've done to me, you made me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. 'Cause you make me feel, 'cause you make me feel, 'cause you made me feel like a natural woman. 'Cause you made me feel, 'cause you made me feel, 'cause you made me feel like a natural woman. Dankeschön. With the shackles on my feet so I can dance, I just wanna praise you, I just wanna praise you. You broke the chain so I can lift my hands, and I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise you. In the corners of my mind, I just can't seem to find a reason to believe that I can break free. 'Cause you see, I have been down for so long, feel like our hope is gone. And as I lift my hands, I understand that I should praise it to my circumstance. Take your shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you, I just wanna praise you. Hey, you broke the chain so I can lift my hands, and I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise you. And Everything that could go wrong all went wrong in one time. So much pressure fell on me, I thought I was gonna lose my mind. Lord, I know you wanna see if I can hold on to these trials, but I need you to lift this load, cause I can't take it no more. Take the shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you, I just wanna praise you, yeah. You broke the chain so I can lift my hands, and I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise you. Hey, been through the fire and the rain, born in every kind of way, but God has broken every chain, so let me go right now. Take the shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you, hey, I just wanna praise you, yeah. You broke the chain so I can lift my hands, and I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise you. Take the shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna praise you, I just wanna praise you. Hey, you broke the chain so I can lift my hands, and I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise, 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 praise you, yeah, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise you. Hey, you broke the chain so I can lift my hands, and I'm gonna praise you, I'm gonna praise you, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Dankeschön.
And now we know why her name is Precious. That was really precious. Thanks a lot. Oh, really. We're moving to the other side because now it's time for the women's competition. And I'll make some space here. All right, we'll have the same procedure as with the men's competition, but it's not quite that easy because there's more German teams on the female side of the tournament. We'll see. We'll start to draw and see what happens. Draw number one, we welcome the Minister of Interior of Sports of the Free and Hanseatic City of Hamburg, Andi Grote. Mr. Grote, you've seen those tournaments before. You were there. You've seen that. What do you think is going to be your own special moment when it comes to the World Championship this year?
Well, you never know that in advance, so it's always a good idea to spend as much time as you possibly can at the tournament. But of course, I think I get probably very excited when the German teams are playing, especially when the Hamburg teams are playing. And the further they get in the tournament, I think the more excited I get.
And you're a total insider when it comes to Hamburg. The visitors, players, whoever comes to Hamburg, what should they really not miss when they come here to Hamburg? What is the thing they should see, except of beach volleyball?
I could say they should stay a few more days to watch tennis at the same spot. Of course, they should not miss the river, they should not miss St. Pauli, they should not miss all the other sports events which are taking place in the whole summer here. So I think there's no special advice. Just come here, and I can only guarantee that you'll have a perfect time.
And when it comes to St. Pauli, I have to say, as a stadium speaker of Hamburger SV, come to the Volkspark as well. Yeah. Okay, so here's the first draw. Is your 6 balls, so please take the first. We're starting with Finland, Lati Pakinin. Moving to Pool L to join Brazil. Pool K is joined by Russia, Makroguzova, I have to read that first, please, and Kolomina. Pool J, we have the USA, Larsen Stockman. And here we go to United States, Spansel Class. They move to Pool I to join Canada. Pool H, Netherlands, waiting on Switzerland, Betschart Hüberli. And last but not least, we have, the United States, Sweat Walsh Jennings. That was very good. Thank you very much. And for draw number 2, now we see the man I'm most happy to see up here because he knows what's going on here, the very best. Please welcome the FIVB Beach Volleyball Events Director, Yu Chao. We've seen the drawing of the man as well, and with the women we will see there's teams from all over the world, like Africa, Asia. What do you think what will happen after this tournament with a global sport? What will happen in countries that haven't, taken part in tournaments like that before?
Okay, as you are aware, you just said very well that actually the World Championship is our flagship event. It's one of the most prestigious events for beach volleyball, especially, we have a good partner, Hannes and his team. They are really great in delivering the beach volleyball at the best level. We had that experience with the World Championship in Vienna and also in the last 3 years in Hamburg. So we have really high expectation that this beach volleyball World Championship in Hamburg will bring a different level to set up another benchmark for the beach volleyball in the world. And also to bring this experience through the players from all the continents, to bring back this unique experience back to their home country, back to their continent, and also to their fans as well. And in addition, we actually have 2 added value for this World Championship. Number 1, this World Championship is the first event that we will know which country will qualify to the Tokyo Olympic Games. So the champion of this World Championship will get the vacancy for his country to the Tokyo Olympic Games. It's the first time. It's the first event, qualification event for beach volleyball. And secondly, this World Championship also carries enormous ranking points. For the teams not yet qualified, but the points will be almost double than a 4-star event. So it's like an event no one wants to miss. So you will see a lot of excitement in the tennis stadium. You will see a lot of excitement in 25 days. And I hope not only us, but all the teams from all over the world will enjoy, and also the fans in front of the TV will enjoy as well.
Thank you. Before you start, I will take the vodka on my side. It's much better. Yes. All right, so here's draw number 2 for you. We're looking for the second place teams in pools F to A. And we start with China. Chia Wang. Did I say that right? What would you say? How would you say that?
I would say it's Xian Wang.
Xian Wang. Okay. It wasn't too bad. Pool E. Group E. Pool E. We'll see Germany, Borger Sude. Let's move on to Pool D. Who's going to join the team of Brazil? It will be from Spain, Liliana Elisa. Second team in Pool C will be from Germany, Behrens Tillmann. Pool B is going to see the team of Poland, Kociolek Wojtaszek. And in Pool A, Germany will see Italy, Minigati Orsi Tot. Well, and you're cleaning up yourself. That is perfect, Mr. Chow. Thank you. For draw number 3 in the women's competition, please welcome the Managing Director, Marketing and Communications of Aldi Nord, Kai Rischow. Rischow, ein Mikrofon für Sie dort. Okay. Nutrition is very important. What would you say is important for the athletes and the people around at the stadium when there is beach volleyball in the sun?
Yeah, we're very proud to support the Beach Volleyball World Championships.
Is it turned on? Now it's turned on.
Hamburg 2019. We're looking forward to supply both fans and players with fresh fruit and fresh smoothies during the tournament. As a whole, we believe these 2 weeks will be a highlight in international sports this year, and we feel privileged to be part of it.
Very good. And now you're part of the draw, and it's a big draw. You have 12 teams to draw, and we're looking forward to your first draw. And we will see from Canada, Megan Nicole. Next team will be from Latvia, Graudina Kravchenko. Pool C will join Germany and Canada, and it'll be the team of Switzerland, Heidrich Berge-Depré. Pool D will be joined by the team of Germany, Binek Schneider. The next team will be from China, Chui Wang. Moving to Pool F, third team is from Japan, Ishii Murakami. Pool G, we'll see, next to Australia and the USA, the Netherlands, Stube van Iersel. Pool H, Switzerland and the Netherlands will team up with Australia, Laird Palmer. Group I, we'll see Russia, Ukulova, Birlova to match up with the United States and Canada. Group J, we'll see the German team of Kosuch Ludwig. Pool K is going to be China, Zheng Lin. And last but not least, Pool L, the third team playing on Finland and Brazil, is going to be Slovakia, Strbova Dubovkova. Mr. Rischow, you did a great job. Thank you very much. We'll clean up the mess here. That's all right. Yeah. We have a saying, many hand make schnell an end, ne? Or something like that. Oh, we're going forward. It's the last draw number 4, and we'll see the DEO of Beach Majors and therefore organizer of the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Championship presented by comdirect and Aldi Nord. Please welcome Hannes Jagerhofer. After the great success of 2017 of the World Championship in Vienna, how difficult is it going to be to make this event even look better?
Yeah, first of all, hello in the name of the Beach Majors, and thank you to the FIVB that we have the chance to organize the World Championships here in Hamburg. I can tell you, when we started in 16, I thought, okay, let's see what will happen when we went to the tennis facility. And we tried really to just renumber the stadium to up to 5,000 people. And on the first day, we had 12,000 people in front of the stadium. So I was really wondering, hey, what the hell is going on here? And having the experience now of 23 years in Austria organizing beach events and having the experience of 5 years organizing beach volleyball events worldwide, I can tell you that my favorite for getting the next World Championships was for sure Hamburg. And then I'm really very proud that we got the assignment with the FIVB that we can organize it. You see, I think what we figured out in Austria is a World Tour event is really exciting, and even a season final is very exciting. But a beach volleyball World Championships is everything 3 times. It's 3 times media, it's 3 times audience. We had 180,000 people at our event in Austria in 2017. I remember the last day, the final day, we had 10,000 in the center court, 20,000 around the center court, and finally 50,000 in front of our doors, of our gates. So it was unbelievable, it was so exciting. And then seeing the German girls winning this World Championship, this was awesome. And especially awesome because at least out of 10,000 people on the center court, we had 5,000 German guests there. And I really want to say thank you to Frank Mackerl too. He's supporting us so very well here in Hamburg. And thank you to the cities. Thank you to Aldi Nord and comdirect. They are so powerful partners. I think everything is ready. Just let's rock and roll.
All right. But there's one thing I have to correct you. One thing is not ready, and that's this bowl. And so that's the last draw, and here we start. First one, I will just do a little like this. This is the heavy one, the hot one, remember? Okay. Yes. Okay, so we have Mexico, Revuelta Orellana. They will be joining in Pool L to complete with Brazil, Slovakia, and Finland. Next team is Argentina, Galay Pereira, completing Pool K. The 4th team in Pool J is going to be from Nigeria, Noruga Franco. Pool I will be completed by Colombia, Julie Diana. We move on to Pool H and see as 4th team Egypt, Randa Doha. Pool G will be completed by Mauritius, Maita Litendri. Moving on to Pool F, we will see from Cuba, Laila Maylin. Oh, wait a second now. Mr. Chow, moving in.
Just want to explain that we still have 5 pools left, and we have actually 4 of them already have German team. So means that we still have a German teams in the bowl, and the team will go to Pool B. But still, we have to do the draw. So if there will be, the team will be drawn, we just put aside. But in theory, they have to go to Pool B. There's no other options.
I saw that too. I was just wondering if you reacted fast enough. And here we come. And as we were talking about it, it's Germany, the team Kürzinger Schneider. And it won't be moving to Pool E because there's a German team already. We put it aside. Yes, so it will move to Pool B. And now we will see the 4th team in Pool E. It is Nicaragua, Mendoza Loletti. Pool D is completed by Rwanda, Nayizenga Judith. Pool C finds its 4th team in Uruguay, Bausero Rotti. Now comes the German team in Pool B, the one we draw before. Kürzinger Schneider will move to Pool B to play on the Czech Republic, Poland, and Latvia. And last but not least, Pool A is completed by Paraguay, Michel Patti. Those are the teams. Thank you very much, Mr. Jagerhofer. And that was the draw. And I would like to talk to Mr. Chow once more, because he's the one who's going to tell us now if everything's all right, or are we going to start all over again?
I have to say, first of all, I passed your test, right? So
yes, you did.
Yeah, so we didn't have any issues. So I'd just like to confirm for both men's draw and women's draw, it's all confirmed. And the pool's composition are established for the World Championship 2019 for both men and women gender.
All right, so we conclude the draw of lots for the FIVB World Championships 2019 in Hamburg, presented by comdirect and Aldi Nord. We're really happy that you were here. Thanks for the great voice of Precious. Thanks that you have been singing for us. And now we invite everyone here to come over to the Bürgermeistersaal. We have drinks and snacks, so don't just leave. We're going to have a great time in Hamburg. We can start right now, and in 3.5 weeks we will see the greatest beach volleyball there is on this planet. Thank you very much, and have a great day.